Hi, I'm the video game stoner. And what were we just talking about? Hold on, it'll come to me. No, seriously, I am so stoned. So I'm here to review video games for stoners. You may be wondering how that's different from rating games for everyone else. Well, stoners don't have a lot of money because we have other things that we spend it on. So all the games I'm going to review are either free or cheap. So Facade isn't so much a game as it is a lifestyle choice. Alright, let's get this shit started. I'm not quite sure what the point of the game is, but I know it has something to do with selling a couple pot. So the game starts with a black screen and an awkward-ass phone call that I'm going to spare you, and for that alone you should probably click the like button on this video. If you don't, I might not be so kind with my next review. So evil bastards who came up with Facade claim it's a drama in one act, but it's really only one act because they don't want to make another room for you to go into. I mean, they spent all this time working on this one room and characters. I mean, come on, this must have taken minutes in Microsoft Paint. So next they want you to pick a name from a predetermined list of every name ever except for yours. I'm gonna go with Bob, like Bob Marley. Oh, cool instructions, check this out. Alright, obvious enough. Oh, good hints. That should help. What's all this shit? No way. Alright, the too long, didn't read version, they're gonna fight to get out of paying you for the weed. Alright, so the first character you meet is Trip. Seriously, I did not make up that name just to add a drug reference to this. Might be a clue, though, to what the assholes were doing when they came up with this shitty game.
Hi, how are you? I am so happy to see you after so long.
So Trip and Grace are unhappily married and like to bring friends over to their apartment so they can ramble about themselves while not understanding anything more complex than yes, no, some adjectives, and of course swear words.
Oh, Bob! Take a look at this photo I just put up from our trip to Italy a couple of weeks ago.
Trip is an alcoholic that loves to ask stupid questions about his picture of Italy.
Bob, you have to look at this room and admit it looks terrible.
Grace is a moody bitch who thinks that she's an artist because she decorated the apartment. Her favorite pastimes are complaining about how her decorating sucks, throwing temper tantrums, and asking obviously leading questions.
When you get married, you're supposed to forgive and forget everything bad that happened before that, right?
I don't know, I guess, right? I mean, what's the alternative? Hold it against them forever?
Just admit it, Trip, admit it. We have a shitty marriage. We've never been really happy from day one. Never. God damn it.
I wouldn't marry this crazy bitch and I'm stoned out of my mind. What the fuck is Trip's excuse? Sadly, the rest of this game isn't as interesting. Most of it is just them bickering for an hour. Like this.
I think Trip's afraid of visiting his parents. He does everything he can to avoid seeing. I can't stand the pretending anymore. I can't take it.
Bob, does it look like I want to fix you drinks right now?
Wow, some fucking host. He didn't throw in for the bong. They fight all the time. And instead of pouring me a drink, he just bitches me out. Why should anyone care about this couple? Why should we want them to be together? I mean, obviously they're miserable and selfish. They should be apart, right? What's the interesting part of this game?
Bob, are you okay? You're acting all fidgety.
Oh God, do you think he knows I'm high? Alright, so I guess it's time for a final summation on how bad Facade really is. And I made a graph for this, and it took me a while, and it's kind of complex, so pay close attention. Alright, so here's my scale on how things can be made better or worse by weed. On the left, we have things that are made better by weed. This includes everything from riding a roller coaster to sitting on the couch. At the right of the scale, we have being pulled over by the cops. On this graph, I would place Facade about as much fun as being pulled over by the cops. Well, right now, you might be thinking, how is being pulled over by the cops about as much fun as playing some game? Well, let me explain. Facade is a panic attack waiting to happen. You see, once in a while the game glitches, and all of a sudden everyone just stops and stares at you. And it sounds like it might just be boring, but in reality, it's fucking scary. Watch this. Why do they keep staring at me? Hello? Why do you keep staring at me? Stop it. Oh man, I'm starting to freak out. Oh yeah, I'm freaking out. Why do they just keep staring? I gotta get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I gotta get the fuck out of here.